Welcome you all. Today we will be completing part 2 of the previous year question paper of Pharmacist, Medical Assistant, Anesthetist Assistant, Cssd Assistant, the examination of which was conducted by Jammu and Kashmir Services Selection Board in 2019. I once again request you all to kindly subscribe this channel and press bell icon so that you will get regular updates and for my motivation as well. So, let's begin with question number 61. Which task will not be a part of the pre-operative nursing care stage? A. Instructing the patient on pre-operative fasting. B. Monitoring for signs of pain and nausea. C. Billing part of the surgery. D. Checking on the medications. The question here asked, which task will not be a part of the pre-operative nursing care stage. So we have to eliminate the pre-operative nursing care stage. We have to eliminate those parts which are a part of pre-operative nursing care stage. So A part is not the answer. B part is not the answer. C part is the answer and D part is not the answer because A, B and D are part of pre-operative nursing care stage. Next question, question number 62. Which organ of the human body is shown in the image below? An image was given which was an image of eye. So eye is the answer. There was no brain, no heart or kidney. Question number 63. This is the old and traditional method of cleaning the lab apparatus. Name it. You all know sterilization is the oldest and traditional method of cleaning the lab apparatus. Cleaning with water, rinsing with acetone, washing with soap, these are not the old and traditional method of cleaning the lab apparatus. So sterilization is its answer. Next question, question number 64. General thoracic surgery treats which of the following diseases? A. Lungs, B. Esophagus, C. Chest wall, D. All of the above. As you all know that in general thoracic surgery, lungs can be treated, esophagus can be treated or chest wall can be treated. Next question, question number 65. What is the minimum degree qualification for becoming a pharmacist? Here the question asks us the minimum degree qualification, not diploma or something else. But the answers are very obvious. It is BSc, BA LLB, BA Honors. So its answer is B Pharmacy. B Pharma. Question number 66. What kind of instruments should be in the tray of instruments prepared for surgery? What kind of instrument should be in the tray of instruments prepared for surgery? A. Sterilized instruments. B. Blood strain instruments. C. Broken instruments. D. Dirty instruments. Its answer is obviously A. Sterilized instruments. Question number 67. A dash is a soft, removable device that goes in the vagina and supports areas that are affected by pelvic organ prolapse. Urethral pessary, virginal pessary, sutures, catheter. This question was actually nullified because its answer should be vaginal pessaries, and we thought it is vaginal pessaries, the B part which I have marked, but later on it was found that its spelling was wrong. They have wrongly mentioned it as virginal pessaries, so this question was nullified. It is actually vaginal pessary is a soft, it's a removable device that goes in the vagina and supports the areas that are affected by pelvic organ prolapse. Next question, question number 68. Most patients return to their home after surgery, but those undergoing complex surgical procedures and those who have complications may go to which room? It's obvious somebody, if he is going a tumor surgery or some other complex surgery, after the surgery they are shifted to the intensive care unit, not to the operation theatre again or general ward or emergency nursing ward. Question number 69. Choose the richest source of vitamin E from the given options. Soybean oil, milk, chicken, lemon. Its answer is soybean oil. Soybean oil is the richest source of vitamin E, not milk, not chicken, not lemon. Question number 70. The nurses who take special care of mentally ill patients are known as janitors, midwives, psychiatric nurses, wardens. C part is the answer, psychiatric nurses. Question number 71. Dash dash instruments are used in the procedure that treats the heart, arteries and veins. Gastrointestinal, cervical, kidney, cardiovascular. So cardiovascular instruments are used in the procedure that treats the heart, arteries and veins. If you will only remember the part of the syllabus which is given in the surgical trays, you will be able to crack these questions very easily. Question number 72. This outbreak refers to a 2009 pandemic H1N1 virus in India. Name it. It was swine flu. It was not plague, jaundice outbreak, or cholera outbreak. Question number 73. What is the method followed by chemists in organizing the stock of supply for medicines on the shelves? A. By color of the medicine. B. Salt present in the medicine. C. By alphabetical order. D. By the price of the medicine. So, in organizing the stock of supply for medicines, chemists do not use the color or salt or price. So, chemists organize the supply stock by alphabetical order. So, C is the answer. Question number 74. Identify the vehicle. It was simple, an ambulance was given over there. There was no police van, race car or fire safety vehicle. Question number 75. This is a medical device designed to improve hearing by making sound audible to a person. Identify it. Hearing aid is the answer. C part. Splint is not the answer. Cuts is not the answer. Peacemaker, as it is used in the heart, it is not the answer. Question number 76. The hospital antibiotic policy shall be based upon which of the following? Approval from the patient's attendants, special needs of individual patient groups. C. Consultation from at least 2 to 3 visiting doctors. D. Depends upon the establishment of the hospital. So here the question is asked upon the hospital antibiotic policy. Easily A can be removed because approval from the patient's attendants is not needed in hospital antibiotic policy. C part, consultation from at least 2 to 3 visiting doctors, it's not also required. Depends upon the establishment of the hospital, it is not also required. But B is the answer, special needs of individual patient groups. So B is the answer. Question number 77. Which one of these options are not accurate to food poisoning symptoms? Vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, sickle rash. So usually sickle rash are not present in the poisoning patients. Vomiting is present, nausea is present, diarrhea can be present. Question number 78. Name a disease or medical condition which weakens bones, making it brittle and likely to break. A. Osteoporosis. B. Conjunctivitis. C. Viral fever. D. Leukemia. Obviously the answer is A. Osteoporosis. In osteoporosis, it is a medical condition which weakens bones, making it brittle and likely to break. Conjunctivitis is related to eye. Viral fever is something else. Leukemia is a type of blood cancer. Going on to next question, question number 79. What all activities are part of a physical method of sterilization? Question is asked upon the physical method of sterilization. Baking, vaporization, incineration, cleaning with acid. So its answer is C part. Incineration is a physical method of sterilization. Question number 80. Which one of the following items will you discard as not being a part of chemical hazard factors? Carbon monoxide, aloe vera, lead, arsenic. A, C and D are the part of chemical hazard factors. Here the use of language is more than knowledge. See, they have used which one of the following items will you discard as not being a part of chemical hazard factors. So aloe vera is its answer. Question number 81. The breakdown of this tissue found in the brain and spinal cord can cause Alzheimer's disease, memory lapses, and various other symptoms. Choose the correct option. A. Nervous, epithelial, spleen, connective. So we have to name that tissue, breakdown of which can cause Alzheimer's disease, memory lapses, and various other symptoms. Obviously, its answer is nervous tissue is the one. Because of its breakage, Alzheimer's disease can be caused or memory lapses can occur. Epithelial is not the answer, spleen is not the answer, connective is not the answer. Question number 82. Which of these instructions is not true about drug safety regulation? A. Store your medicines in a cool, dry place. B. Best after 24 months from manufacturing date. C. Keep out of reach from children. D. Shake well before use. You can see the use of language over here. Best after 24 months from manufacturing date is not written. Always it can be written best before 24 months from manufacturing date. So B is the answer. Store your medicines in a cool, dry place. This is written on every strip or bottle. Keep out of reach from children. This is also written. Shake well before use. This is also written. Moving to the next question. Question number 83. What does the procedure of first aid include? Providing anesthesia. Anesthesia cannot be provided in the first aid. Performing routine diagnosis. It cannot be a procedure of first aid. Conducting surgery. This can also not be a part of first aid. Cleaning minor cuts and applying bandage. So D is the answer. So question number 84. What is the alternative medical term for bleeding in circulatory system due to damaged blood vessels? A. Nausea. B. Hemorrhage. C. Schizophrenia. D. Epilepsy. Nausea is not the alternate medical term for bleeding. Hemorrhage is the alternative medical term for bleeding. Schizophrenia is a psychiatric disorder. Epilepsy, there is abnormal electrical discharge from brain. So B is the answer, hemorrhage. Question number 85. By which medical term will you know that you are reading an eyeglass prescription? A. RA. B. RX. C. Oculus Sinister. D. Foot Corp. I was not myself sure about this question, so by the rule of elimination I have got this question right. First of all, I eliminated B, foot corn. Second, I eliminated B, RX. There was confusion between A and C, so Oculus Sinister was, I felt at that time, more accurate, so I put a tick on C, so I got right. Question number 86. Which of the following is not true about a common way for infectious diseases to spread? A. Through touch. B. Through singing. C. Through kiss. D. Through cough and sneeze. So we have to find out which of the following is not true about a common way for infectious diseases to spread. That means we have to eliminate those items through which infectious diseases spread. By touching, infectious diseases can spread, so we will eliminate A. Through kiss, we know that it can spread. Through cough or sneeze, it can spread. Through singing, it cannot spread. So B is the answer. Question number 87. What is the process of transferring blood or blood products into one's circulation intravenously called as? It is called blood transfusion, not Doppler scanning, chemotherapy or brain MRI. So D is the answer. Question number 88. Which out of the following is not a low-cost method of disinfectants used in medical laboratory? Soap and water, baking soda, sodium hypochlorite, chlorine bleach, vinegar. Soap and water, baking soda and vinegar are low-cost methods of disinfectants used in medical laboratory, while as sodium hypochlorite or chlorine bleach is not a low-cost method of disinfectants used in medical laboratory. So its answer is C. Now moving to the next question, question number 89. Which of the following is a useful method for spreading health education across various sectors? By lectures and discussions, role play, drama enactment, competitive social media, knowledge, all of the above. So, by lectures, discussions, role play, drama enactment, competitive social media, knowledge, we can spread useful information, or these are the useful methods for spreading health education across various sectors. So all of the above becomes answer. Question number 90. What does the symbol signify in the medical field? A symbol was given in which there were three triangles, two at the bottom, one at the top. So we have to identify what was this symbol with respect to the medical field. It was actually Accreditation Association for Ambulatory Health Care. Next question, question number 91. What is the flow of blood through your heart and your body known as? It is circulation, not purification, not arteries, not vessels. So D part is the answer. Next question, question number 92. What would you call a device that is used to treat citrus, urinary incontinence, a retroverted uterus, cystocele and rectocele? This question becomes easy because of its options. So gloves is not a device which is used to treat urinary incontinence. X-ray machine is not the answer. Inhaler is not the answer. So its answer is C, pessaries. Next question, question number 93. What will a qualified doctor give you for getting medicines from a chemist? He will give us a prescription, not appointment letter, not personal reference, not estimate of bills. Question number 94. Which one of the following is not a positive outcome of electrosurgery? So we have to find out the one which is not a positive outcome of electrosurgery. That means other three options will be a positive outcome of electrosurgery. So A part is useful in eye surgery. B, make precise cuts with limited blood loss. C, can regulate high blood pressure. D, the tissue is heated by an electric current. So its answer is C, though I have marked D, but D is not its answer. Question number 95. Name the nationwide campaign in India for the period 2014 to 2019 that aims to clean up the streets, roads and infrastructure of India's cities, towns and rural areas. A. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. B. Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. C. Kshatra Abhiyan. D. Pradhan Mantri Kushal Vikas Yojana. So its answer is A. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. While as this Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan is related to the education of girls, Kshatra Abhiyan, as far as concerned, it was a program under Digital India to make the people of India digitally literate. This D, as far as concerned, Pradhan Mantri Kushal Vikas Yojana, it is a skill development program. Question number 96. Where does the process of digestion or the breakdown of large insoluble food molecules begin at? As you all know that the process of digestion starts in mouth, so A is its answer, stomach is not the answer, liver is not the answer, esophagus is not the answer. Question number 97. Which one of the following is the most commonly known mosquito-borne viral disease? A. Diabetes. B. Bronchus. C. Dengue fever. D. Tuberculosis. Diabetes is not its answer as it is a non-communicable disease. Bronchus is an air passage. Dengue fever, C, is its answer. Tuberculosis is a bacterial disease caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So C is its answer. Question number 98. Which one of the following is not a pharma brand company? Ranbaxy, Cipla, Glenmark, Medtronic. So by the rule of elimination, we can arrive at the answer. A. Ranbaxy is a pharma brand company. Cipla is also a pharma brand company. Glenmark is also a pharma brand company. So its answer becomes D. Question number 99. What is present in starch in hundreds and perhaps thousands of molecules? Honey, galactose, glucose, peroxylases. So its answer is C, glucose, as all you know. Next question, question number 100. Dash dash is a U-shaped pessary that is used for advanced uterine prolapse. It can also be molded to fit its users. Though I have marked it B, but its answer is A. Gihrang, not gill horn, not cube, not ring. Next question, question number 101. Blood has to travel to its structure to pick up oxygen and release the carbon dioxide. Name it. Simply we know that exchange of gases took place or take place in lungs. So B is its answer, not brain, not trachea, not stomach. Question number 102. Which one of the given tasks will the post-operative surgery nurse not do? A. Measure vital signs such as heart rate, blood pressure. B. Do urine test analysis. C. Start monitoring patient's condition. D. Check on the oxygen level. So here the question asks us, in the post-operative surgery, a nurse is supposed to do or measure vital signs such as heart rate, blood pressure. A nurse is supposed to do or monitor patient's conditions. A nurse is supposed to do or check oxygen levels of the patient, but a nurse is not supposed to do urine test analysis. So its answer is B, do urine test analysis. Question number 103. Which of the following is not accurate to the three essential P's of first aid? A. Preserve life. B. Pending the decision of calling the paramedics. C. Prevention of further injury. D. Promote recovery. The three essential P's of first aid are preserve life, prevention of further injury, promote recovery. Not that pending the decision of calling paramedics. So its answer is B. Question number 104. From the given options, identify the blood vessel that takes blood away from the heart to other parts of the body. So we know the function of arteries, limbs. So its answer is A, arteries, not limbs. Larynx is something else, esophagus is something else. So its answer is A. Next question, question number 105. What is the common name of the apparatus used in modern day laboratories? A. Pipettes. B. Beakers. C. Volumetric flask. D. Glass rods. So its answer is B. Beakers. Next question, question number 106. Identify the committee which the government of India appointed in the year 1943 to survey the existing position regarding the health conditions and health organization in the country. So its answer is B. Bohri Committee. Bohri Committee was appointed in the year 1943 to survey existing position regarding the health conditions and health organization in the country. As far A part is concerned, Shrivastava Committee, it was appointed in 1947 and was related with reorientation of medical education. As far C part is concerned, Mukherjee Committee, it was appointed in 1965 and it was related with family planning. As far Chaddah Committee is concerned, it was appointed in 1963. Its motive was to study National Malaria Eradication Program. So Chaddah Committee is concerned with National Malaria Eradication Program. Next question, question number 107. What should be avoided while maintaining a patient's chart? A. Every entry should include date and time, so this should not be avoided. Complete first and last name should be on the chart, so this should also not be avoided. It should be written over there. C part, an incorrect entry should be removed with whitener ink. So C part is its answer. C should be avoided. D part, abbreviations should be avoided. So D part is not its answer, though I have marked D, but its correct answer is C. Next question, question number 108. Which web-based system is known to simplify the paper-based records in terms of medical field? A. QuickBooks. B. EMR and EHR systems. C. Mera Aadhaar. D. Google Plus. Easily you can eliminate C and D. Also you can eliminate A as well. B is its right answer. EMR stands for Electronic Medical Records. and EHR stands for Electronic Health Record. So EMR is Electronic Medical Record Systems and EHR is Electronic Health Record Systems. So these two web-based systems is known to simplify the paper-based records in terms of medical field. Next question, question number 109. What is the easy method of sterilizing baby bottles recommended by medical services? So it is boiling, everyone knows. Formaldehyde is not there. Hydrogen peroxide wash not recommended. Dettol wash not recommended. So these three are not recommended. D is its answer. Question number 110. Which of the following is not important to maintain medical records of a patient? A. Documentation on lab findings. B. School and college grades. C. Medical conditions. D. Significant illness. So A, C and D are required for medical records of a patient. B is not required. So B is its answer, school and college grades. Next question, question number 111. Select the correct number of vertebrae thoracic spine located in the chest. A 10 pairs, B 16 pairs, C 12 pairs, D 20 pairs. Its answer is C 12 pairs. As far the vertebrae is concerned, vertebrae is divided into cervical, thoracic, lumbar and sacrum. And cervical spine as far as concerned, which consists of 7 vertebrae, it is most flexible. In thoracic spine there are 12 vertebrae. Lumbar spine there are 5 vertebrae. Sacrum there are 5 fused vertebrae. And in coccygeal there are 4. Next question, question number 112. Which of the following is true for the initiatives under health education in India? Distribution of free medicines. B part medical camps. C part improve health literacy. D part promoting government hospitals. Its answer is C part, improve health literacy. This is true for the initiatives under the health education in India, though I have marked B, but it's not its answer. So its answer is C part, improve health literacy. Next question, question number 113. Name the special forceps used in kidney surgery. Anesthesia forceps, artery forceps, bone cutting forceps, gallbladder forceps. Its answer is D, gallbladder forceps. Though I have marked B, but it's not its answer. Next question, question number 114. Name the disease caused by the deficiency of thiamine. A. Scurvy, B. Beriberi, C. Night blindness, D. Polio. So its answer is beriberi. Next question, question number 115. Identify the right ways by which we can provide health education to public. We have to identify the right ways by which we can provide health education to public. By putting posters is B part. A part is by doing an event, group discussion with demonstration, by handling a book, by referring to an online link. D and C we can easily remove by putting posters. It can be to some extent, but A is most appropriate answer. So we here are supposed to find out the most appropriate answer. By doing an event or a group discussion with a demonstration, it can be the right way to provide health education to public. Next question, question number 116. Which out of these is not an insecticide? So we have to find out among the following A, B, C and D one option which is not an insecticide. Ethanol, sulfur, methyl parathene, prorate. So its answer is ethanol. Ethanol is not an insecticide. Next question, question number 117. The eardrum is attached to the ear canal bone by a small ligament. What are they called? A. Ear ligament, B. Lateral ligament, C. Cranial ligament, D. Annular ligament. Its answer is D part. This is the only question which was a bit tough from the anatomy part. Next question, question number 118. Identify the image. An image was given which was an image of bedpan. So I have marked the B and I have got the correct sterilizer, no. Oxygen cylinder was not there, ventilator was not there. Question number 119 dash dash is the most widely used group of antibiotics. So we have to find out the group of antibiotics which is most widely used. A. Penicillin, B. Paracetamol, C. Crocin, D. D-cold. So easily we can answer this question that A is the answer because paracetamol is not an antibiotic as it falls in the group of para-amino phenyl derivatives and its effects are antipyretic, analgesic and anti-inflammatory. Crocin and D-cold we can easily remove. Next question, question number 120. Which of the following is not accurate with medical record keeping methods? A. Health insurance forms and disability documents. B. List of credit card bills owned by patient. C. Laboratory reports like slides, printouts, x-ray prints, etc. D. Handwritten notes. So its answer is B. The question here asks us not accurate with medical record keeping methods. Health insurance is related to the medical record keeping methods. Laboratory reports, x-ray prints are also required with respect to the medical record keeping. Handwritten notes may also be required, but list of credit card bills owned by the patient is not accurate with medical record keeping methods. So today we have completed all 120 questions. I will also try to bring some more papers to you and I will also try to guide you how to clear all syllabus in the shortest possible time. I will also discuss with you some sources which can prove very fruitful to you people in the preparation process, provided that you people remain consistent, dedicated, and kindly subscribe this channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified timely. Thank you.